If you got a ticket for speeding in the school zone in New Orleans in the last 10 months and you pay the ticket, one state lawmaker is trying to get your money back.
That's right. WDSU Investigates has been following this story since last fall. New Orleans has been in violation of a state law by even having the cameras turned on.
WDSU's Travis Mackle is in Baton Rouge continuing to follow the story and has more on why prosecutors may soon be involved.
So some lawmakers here in Baton Rouge are very clear. They say if you got a school zone speeding camera in New Orleans from August 1st until last week, you should definitely get your money back. School zone speed cameras across New Orleans have been up and running since last fall, ticketing thousands and sending out fines to be paid. Now, one state senator is pushing to get people's money back.
Should that money be returned to drivers who paid it?
I think if you're going to obey the existing law, it should. And the existing law is very clear that you cannot turn on a speed camera without having a CEA placed in the school zone.
A CEA is a cooperative endeavor agreement. A state law passed last year says the Cantrell administration must have one in place with school systems on how the money collected will be used before the cameras can go on.
You wrote the bill that became law. Correct. So I think you know a thing or two about this.
Sure.
Despite having no CEA in place last August, the city turned the cameras on and money paid was put into escrow. Over $2 million collected so far, according to sources. Last week, the city finally announced it had reached a CEA with the Orleans Parish Public School System.
I don't think you can retroactively sign cooperative endeavor agreement.
So State Senator Stuart Cathy says people should get a refund.
One could argue that anything collected between August 1st and last week was collected improperly.
Absolutely. That's what my position would be, and is.
The city still has no agreement in place with private and Catholic schools, and a bill allowing the state attorney general to charge officials with malfeasance in office if they turn on cameras with no agreements is now headed to the governor's desk for his signature.
Over the last year, since we put the regulations in place, people just said, hey, there's nothing you can do to me, and so I'm going to do whatever I want. And so he said, okay, we're coming with this language to make malfeasance very clear that you got to obey the law. If not, you're going to be guilty of malfeasance.
Should this scare people? Should this scare people watching this in New Orleans who are in positions of power? Should this scare them that if you turn it on in front of a school where you don't have a CEA in place, you can now be prosecuted when the governor signs this bill for malfeasance?
I would think so.
We will continue to follow all of these matters from Baton Rouge to New Orleans. For now, reporting at the Capitol, I'm Travis Mackle, WDSU News.